Wahoo, it's me, Mario. Don't worry, he's actually very good in the movie. I'm not going to lie.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm okay to hear that. This is now being recorded. It's been so long. It's now after the Mario movie. It was on the day the Mario movie is premiered.
And I saw it before all these guys, finally! Haha!
Yeah, I won't get to see it till tomorrow.
And me and Logan have to wait till Saturday because I'm gonna see it with my cousins then.
And I had to see it early so I can review it for a paper.
Oh, interesting.
Publisher's privilege.
As of this April 5th, everybody, we are finally ending this doggone long Arkham adventure.
Unfortunately,
I am currently yes.
Unfortunately, Doug won't be joining us because, unfortunately, his monitor broke.
Yeah.
Computer problems have happened, and I'm hoping he can get them resolved.
Oh, same.
Be very as a little heads up to everybody, be very mindful when messing with your computer's BIOS settings. Those are very, very temperamental settings.
They're practically they're the heart of your computer.
Look, you shouldn't call their mom a bitch. They're very sensitive about it.
And the BIOS are the liver and gallbladder.
Beyond that, I am now, chronologically speaking, I am now just about done. I finished editing and rendering Session 6 of Arkham Knight. I am officially halfway done. I fucking hate this game.
Woohoo! Halfway there!
Let's start off.
Hate it?
Now
Damn.
let's talk. This session is going to be dedicated now to the finishing off the last 4 DLCs that take place after the events of the Arkham Knight story, and following right up with Catwoman, who is quite a little peeved with what a Mr. Nigma had put her through in Gotham City.
No.
And has, wouldn't you know it? And when you know it, has found his secret base of origins.
Winslow's Toy Store.
You know, Selena, there is such a thing as holding a grudge.
I know. What do you think I'm doing?
It doesn't usually lead to good things.
So, welcome to Winslow's Toy Shop, which apparently is Mr. Riddler's final, one of his last final strongholds in the city, which hopefully will secure some goodies for Catwoman.
Is Winslow a name that we should know about in terms of the Batman mythos?
He sounds like someone I should know. I'm just trying to think. At first, I was thinking ventriloquist, but no, that's Arnold Whisker, not Winslow.
Yep. Arnold Wesker. Distant cousin to Albert.
Now I'm just suddenly thinking, like, if this whole toy shop was owned and operated by Mr. Winslow.
So the two names I'm finding is there is a Winslow Harrison. There is there is a character in the DC thing called Toyman named Winslow Winslow
that
Scott.
makes sense.
Ah.
I don't know who but I don't know who the Toyman is.
Toyman is... Well, technically he's... Oh, sorry.
It's all good. Toyman is a Superman villain.
Superman villain's villain.
To be fair, plural isn't inaccurate because there is more than one Toyman.
There's regular Toyman. There's his son who eventually became Toyman. There's a good guy Toyman. There's Dollmaker, who is like related to Toyman, or at least is another shot. Actually, I think Toyman 2, who is the son of the first Toyman, eventually became Dollmaker. It's all very confusing.
And they only gave us this reference because they're sure as shit not going to make a Superman game anytime soon.
Yeah.
Sadly.
So, in order to move forward with our operation, we first need to pickpocket a number of goons so we can get their key cards off of them.
Ooh.
We just need 3, which this part is at least easy enough. Any 3 will do.
Is there a certain tell to show which mooks have the key card, or?
I know in Arkham City there would either be like something out of their pockets, or if you're in detective mode, they would have like diamonds surrounding them.
Well, I'm not seeing that just... Oh, you know what? I see it. Their hips are glowing.
Oh,
right.
So those 2 goons, one on the stairs, one downstairs, has the keys I'm after. So
right, because don't forget you have to go through the lower floor as well.
Yeah, so let me do this.
You can only do that. You can only do that first. You can only go so far from the ceiling.
Drop down.
I want to ask you, Logan, because I know I made my thoughts of it in City. Since I still haven't played Night, I figured I'd ask you. I made it no secret that between the two sections, I'm least partial to how.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy!
Dang, that's already like okay. I have to like do it completely stealth. All right, continue though. Continue.
All right, everybody, that's one life down. Only 8 more to go.
Well, you know, I'm not really much of a math gal, but I was about to say, you know, that does kind of play into it, because I mentioned in Arkham City that even though I like playing as Selena Kyle for the most part, I feel like her like stealth gameplay was like my least favorite aspect of her. Would you say that that's basically carried over or improved upon in Night?
I mean, her detective vision does help. I feel like it's a little bit distracting because of the way it's set up, where it's not... It's no longer as much of a, like... Hang on. It doesn't... Oh, he saw me. You didn't see me.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, I didn't die that time, though.
No, we're playing by European extreme rules this time, bitches.
What? You can't do that to me.
I'm not even European.
I just feel like her detective vision is a little bit trickier because of how it's set up. Where like it
can't let him see me.
I don't know. Maybe it's also because of the because of the toy shop itself with all of its shiny lights. Sometimes it becomes a little bit distracting to me.
I feel like the red tint probably doesn't help. Like, I know it matches her goggles, but I feel like it bleeds in too well with the environment.
Yeah, no, I can see that absolutely. Well, no matter. I just need to pickpocket 3 goons without those guys seeing me. And trust me, I wish there was some way I could wait for them to move. But anyway, otherwise, it's serviceable stealth gameplay. Let it be known, 3 of these 4 DLCs are going to be very short. Or shorter by comparison. Like, we're talking like, whereas the Red Hood one, which we're building our way up to, and that way, man, we get to come completely full circle.
Yeah.
Beyond that, let's go.
What was the word?
Unfortunately, she sticks to the ceilings when doing this, which is helpful.
Right, that is helpful.
So let's get right behind this guy, drop down.
Meanwhile, on the boys' shelf.
That's 2.
Alright, now we'll just head over to this corner. But yeah, we're on board. But no, so then, just, a lot of these are going to be slightly shorter missions. I just am not, I appreciate that.
Chronic...
Go ahead.
Oh,
sorry, you continue. I was just making a dumb joke.
This unsuspecting fool. He had to leave himself vulnerable for the cat to snatch.
Haha. Yeah, no, I appreciate their efforts to try and make all these characters unique. Let's go, right?
Right, I appreciate that much. It's just that... Oh, did one of them spot you? I saw
I think they heard a noise from the vent, but that's it. And just like that,
okay.
I am...
Could have sworn I heard a purr earlier.
And don't worry, unless they are, like, actually alert to the fact that Catwoman is here, they are never going to, like... They're never, like, prompted to look upwards.
Yeah, that's the joke I was about to make, where it's like, man, I hate that everyone has this weird chronic neck pain that keeps them from looking up.
I keep telling the goons that chiropractic needs to be factored into our medical insurance, but no.
No, it's like, how dare they have this neck pain? Sorry, just don't. How dare they have this neck pain? Oh wait, I caused it, didn't I? Shit.
Yeah, maybe this is what you get for always sitting in the front row of the movie theater, Matt. You're supposed to sit in the back of the theater and look at the screen.
I sit in the middle of the theater, motherfucker.
I usually sit near the back. Oh, a ghost!
And there we go. Unfortunately, Riddler's not gonna make it too easy. So now it's time to actually let's just take them out.
Now we can finally make our presence known.
Yeah, you don't need to avoid being seen now. It's just the normal Predator section at this point.
Right.
Let's wait for which way this guy's
Doom
gonna
guy.
Go. It's him. Alright, and...
Doom guy needs to pull his pants up.
Yes, you do, Thug. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Okay, go up.
Seriously, these guys are dressed like street punks.
Yeah, I don't know who they work for, actually.
Didn't they say they work for Riddler?
Oh, okay, I guess.
I mean, isn't that who we've been trying to take out this entire time?
Yeah, but I guess I don't know. I'll be honest. not since the Batman have I ever actually, like, not since the movie The Batman have I ever considered Riddler would actually use other goons, like, hired goons to work for him. I always thought he was too better than that.
You forget that there's at least, like, since Arkham City, there have been Riddler informants.
Yeah,
Wait
but
a minute,
not
you mean
like...
we weren't chasing the ventriloquist?
Oh, okay. They're about to find a body.
Though now you give me an interesting idea of, like,
I think you'll see if you go around that corner.
I'm already getting this picture in my head of, like, all of Gotham's greatest criminal masterminds literally having this whole, like, swap meet when it comes to, like, literally, I don't know, selling and or buying the rights to their specific brand, like, mooks. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up and get your top of the line meat sacks.
You saw nothing.
Oh, good, he didn't. Can't she do double takedowns? I forget.
Nope.
Not as Catwoman. Would you say that's a Batman exclusive thing?
Well, no, because I know
think...
Robin can as well in City.
I actually don't know how. I actually don't know how that system works, but
Well, I'd imagine it involves having two mooks, like, next to each other and then clonk them in the head like coconuts.
Right, well, so that's the problem then. You need to wait for, like, an actual, like, you need to wait for a specific position. Also, another thing that makes Catwoman, as I'm noticing right now, just quality of life things, one thing that makes Catwoman's stealth mechanics a little trickier to factor in is that, unlike the Bat family, which I believe they have, I believe all the Bat family have it programmed into their visors. Catwoman does not allow me to see how many goons are left in the nearby vicinity. Because then,
right, that is.
Because in an instance like this, I could, like, quickly count and say, okay, how many people are left?
Selina, maybe.
Well, yeah, that is. Oop.
You heard nothing.
Well, he died happy.
Jesus.
Let's wait for this guy to come down and investigate.
I mean, I assume Selina's the type that is not above killing.
Oh, well, it goes back and forth, but her moral code isn't quite as squeaky as Bruce's.
Basically, she'll only do it if she absolutely has to.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
In fact, I got you.
Oh!
Jerry!
Let's go down then.
Don't mind me.
Wow. What is... Jeez. Freaking Deathstroke's mooks were much smarter about you know, their prey hiding under grids.
Which grate am I under, though, Mr. Goon?
Oh, he chose the proper path. He just walked away. I
See
knew I
anything?
was to be involved, so I walked away.
Technically Riddler is still in jail, so she's just coming to collect.
More on that later. Oh, yeah, no, that's absolutely what we're doing. Is he's in jail, but wouldn't you know it? By the time Catwoman was saved by Batman, because 260 frickin' Riddler trophies wasn't too many, all the jewelry stores and museums had all been picked clean.
I wonder who was responsible.
So she ain't gonna let this day go. So she ain't gonna let this day go unprofited. And I think that's last. There we go.
All done.
Actually, went a lot smoother than I thought. Usually when I did this, it like.
Okay.
Usually I like. Okay, so far I've done a few.
I don't think you can crawl into there.
Yeah. Okay. So I've done 1 or 2 tries of this on my my practice save file, and usually I would like alert everybody and make a whole big ruckus. This time around, ooga booga.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr.
Ooga
Potato
booga.
Man.
That looks like an Easter egg.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Okay, let me just. I'm help, I'm lost. Okay, here we go.
Meow.
Catwoman's lost like a fat kid in a candy shop.
Yeah, who knew all I had to do to beat this thing was just play frickin' whack-a-mole with Selina and just pick different grades and they don't know what the heck is going on. Anyway, let's get into
Also, who are you
this
calling
place.
fat?
Because if you can believe it, we're already halfway through this DLC. Yeah, if you can believe it, we're already halfway through this DLC.
And symbols, of course.
So, it's simple. You have to activate them in a certain order, I imagine. So first, we need to figure out how many warriors are there. Oh, 3. Thank you. Okay. Now we need to know how many eagles. Not 3. No, they can't all be 3. It's supposed to tell us the order. So warriors.
Yeah,
third.
you gotta look for all the statues.
That merry-go-round has a 4.
Oh, okay.
So we know it's the 4th one. Now I just need to know one of them. Then I got the whole thing under wraps. Toy robots.
Didn't we pass by one earlier?
Yeah,
Right.
the robots.
Oh, there's a robot.
Oh, hey there,
no,
pig.
no,
Hey there, pig.
Back. Down.
I was about to say, that's a pig, not a robot.
Okay,
The
these
robot
robots don't-
has...
They don't have any numbers on these ones. Maybe across the... no, that doesn't. Wait. Oh, the big robot?
One.
He's number 1.
Okay, and that's it. I already got to figure it out for now. What would you say, Matt, because I'm actually curious while we're doing this, what would you say are your favorites? Like your favorite Riddler riddles?
Don't know.
Pure.
I don't know.
Actually,
Did it. That
I mean,
officially
like,
is the
but
last
I
of
thought
those
you
damn
liked
things
the
I ever did.
Riddler.
I don't know. How about? I don't know. I like the whole scene from the movie with the phone, like the riddles he gives
That's a good
there.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Hello,
Like the
also,
rapid
Do you think I
fire.
missed... Do you think that missed she went through Kickstarter allergies?
Possibly. Oh, yeah, if you're listening here.
Understand? Now.
So here's the thing we need to know. What is happening is that Riddler is right now calling his like high-tech security system from Gotham PD, like in the you are allowed one phone call room. And what I love is that as you're listening, it's still the voice filter. So I'm like, how are you doing that with your mouth to Scott Pilgrim's sister?
Yeah.
Actually,
You know what? I imagine, like...
it's not Scott Pilgrim's sister. Is Julie Powers, who is a
Oh,
coworker.
sorry.
You,
Oh,
you
gotcha,
know, the
so
one that
people.
turned... You know, the one that turned Stills gay.
Yeah. At least in the
Alright.
comic.
Hey, Eddie. Aren't you in prison?
It's just doing all the filter stuff and somewhere Cash like, hey, how you doing that?
Actually, what I was saying, like, I like to imagine that, like, when they got to, like, the audio engineering for this, whoever handled Riddler's audio for this, did not know the context of he's supposed to be in the GCPD at this point, and just thought, oh, it's just Riddler, so I'll just add in, like, the usual filter they put in his, like, PSAs.
Who's to say that it's not just a result of the speaker system in this facility?
That's fair. And with that, welcome to the final stretch of this DLC, and probably one of my least favorite, depending on like how things go. But as you're noticing, two things that are already to my benefit. I don't have to play on frickin' Nightmare difficulty, which means I can actually see when it's time to like counter people, just in case.
That's really
Yeah, all of the DLC, just like with Arkham City, all the DLC campaigns do not have a New Game Plus.
But as far as that's concerned, Catwoman is already like close to the end. Like basically now it's just a bunch of combat with the Riddler bots. But also since there's only one Catwoman, we don't gotta worry about their polarity changing either.
Thank God.
But
That's good.
But he's gonna find new ways to try and make this more interesting.
Like bringing back the saw blades from the very last sequence, Riddler sequence we went through.
Right.
And there's one other challenge. And there's one other challenge I'm not looking forward to, which is this this DLC's big finale. No, Riddler, I'm not dying, please. I don't know how you're gonna.
Cry
do this.
I don't wanna.
Cry harder, you big baby.
Catwoman, I can't see. Are you dead?
I can't see. Are you dead?
Yeah, because he's just on the phone. He's still trying to pretend that he's talking with him.
I don't
So
know
here
why
we
I
go.
will. There's a part of me that would have liked it more if it was like, I can't see you. Are you dead? Yes, Eddie, I'm dead.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness.
thank goodness.
Wait a minute.
I was gonna say. So I'm.
Tell me, do you see pearly gates or brimstone?
I need to know. My thesis must know. So here comes my biggest problem with this DLC, if I were to put it in a nutshell. So we're about to do some fighting here with, traps on the floor. First it's going to be the lasers, then they're going to be actually electrifying floor panels. And the problem is that when you're punching things, I don't really have much of a say on, oh god, I don't have much of a say on where Selena moves or how long her animations have her in place. So I can only hope that she avoids the traps herself, or that if I do a knockout, it's not going to lock her into an animation that is so long she just literally stands there and just gets killed for Riddler, because she's nice.
Well, I know in the case of Arkham City, whenever you're in like a big, big pool of mooks. Whenever you do a special combo that takes a bit of time to execute, they compensate for that by having all the mooks just kind of like stand there and wait patiently for Batman to finish the animation.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. The robots will mind their manners and wait their turn patiently. The floor traps that have an active hitbox constantly are not as civilized.
The laser just suddenly stops and you just... The lasers just suddenly stop and you hear a disembodied voice going, "Oh, I'm sorry, Catwoman, I didn't see you there."
Okay, real talk, actually, now you got me thinking that. What would you think about Selena Kyle's voice actress here or in any Batman property playing Bayonetta?
Well, it doesn't... Well, Ray here technically voices her sister.
Yeah, no, not her sister, her friend, Jean.
Oh, fair.
My bad.
Friend with big parentheses.
Hey, we learned some things about Jean that we can trust. She's a friend.
No,
She's
no,
just a
I mean,
friend.
no, in another sense.
Different parentheses.
Different parentheses, different font, italics.
Let's just put it this way. I know in the third game there's a potential universe where Bayo got hooked up with Luca, and the entire fan base is like, bitch, she would not do that.
What?
Bitch,
you and
please.
what army? Okay, so here's the problem. As you can see around us, the floor is steadily becoming electrified, and that will actually shrink to the point where you have, like, almost no room to, like, do things in. And you need to now kill every goon here.
Every single one.
So,
Do you think, like, from a realistic standpoint, on top of all the chicanery Riddler's throwing at you, do you think she would ever have to worry about tripping over any of the parts of the defeated robots?
because there's a lot of these robots. I actually don't know, because... Oh my god!
So much for pile, such a big pile for the scrap heap.
Copper
too
would
many?
be very happy.
I think this is plenty of robots. I think you will have, like, no robots left by the time I'm done.
Whoa.
Ow, oh god.
Oh, zapped.
Okay, so before you got hit there was an instance where you phased through the laser when you were doing a counter. So there is, like, a bit of leniency.
Watch out.
Yeah, as you're seeing, that's still the problem, is that, like, occasionally I will do an attack that lands me right into the danger zone if the robot happens to be, you know, standing on a position I would not like him to be. But
Selena, now would be a good time to bring out the whip.
Yeah, you know, I'm just saying, Rocksteady, those, like, group-clearing special attacks, you know, people liked those in City. There was literally no reason for you to get rid of them in Night.
See, this guy knows what he's talking about. Hire this man, Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Yes.
Well, I'm flattered, but I don't know how people would respond to me working at Nintendo.
Sega, hire this man now.
Oh, they would hate that even more.
Man, you're so close. Let's not let this all be for naught.
Why can't the lasers hit them, too?
Oh,
That's a very good question.
I'm just gonna try to, like, counter them for a little bit here.
Whoa.
Let me recenter my thoughts, boys.
A girl needs to breathe.
Oh, no.
No!
Come on.
You're so close.
Just one more.
Nope, one more. Nope, two more.
Oh, I didn't see the other one. For full disclosure, the screen share is a little bit blurry at the moment, so it might obscure certain things.
I'm not moving an inch. Oh, you
No.
One more.
that guy's still down. Now, come on, guys, this ain't fun anymore.
Why did I do the whip?
No!
Oh, devil damn it.
Catwoman, honey. The whip was the long-range weapon in your arsenal. You don't have to go in front of their face to use the whip in their face. The whip is long.
The whip is long.
The whip is long, but my patience is not.
Whip it real good!
You know what I think would be nice? Maybe have some healing items on standby.
Healing items, making that laser can't go in the 2x2 grid that if I take 2 steps, I'm already outside of, because again, the combat's meant to be fast and me moving very swiftly. There's no tiptoeing when you're in combat. But also,
go
ahead.
You might have been able to say it as well, but I'll go ahead and say it. Make it so that the laser isn't biased and can also hit the enemies.
Isn't biased. I'm sorry, I love that one.
Or at the very least, stun them.
Yeah. Because, yeah, right now, what I'm doing here is that the way you're supposed to play this, according to the developers, is you need to just keep a combo going as long as possible so that you get those critical hits on to destroy them as swiftly as possible, damn it. And then, when it gets too tight to actually, like, move around, then what I need to do is I need to just counter.
Counter? I barely know her. Ha 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 ha.
Counter!
Fun?
Counter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
But no, yeah. I'm not going to lie, oddly enough, I didn't think I'd find any of the DLCs worse.
Wait,
oh
was
my
that it?
fucking god, finally.
Really?
Time I got it.
Wow.
That's, I could have sworn there was 1 or 2 still standing.
Oh, I did. I took him out with a counter. So that is the power of keeping the free throw combo as fast as possible.
Counter!
Hello again, Officer Cash. My, you're on a remarkably efficient patrol route this evening. Enigma.
We'll just-
Gee, it's locked.
What?
Nigma, do we have to go through all this again?
You gotta get that AI fixed up.
I won't accept a plea bargain.
He's still trying to pretend that he's not actually talking. And DLC 1.
Now for some
Hooray.
satisfaction of making Eddie broke.
Now then, let's just move all those numbers my way.
I still love the fact that he just had. I still love the fact that he just has Selena Kyle on speed dial in this freaking wire transfer.
Please, do you want me to beg? I can beg.
You want me to beg? I'll beg!
Please, I can't pay bail now!
I wish you would just leave him with $1, but nah, that's enough.
Bye, Eddie.
No, you don't see
What?
it, but he left him. She left him with 1 penny.
Oh wait, here, wait for it.
A taser? You think a taser frightens me? I am the Riddler, and you will not.
Ah.
That's a strong taser. And then he blew up. The end.
I was about to say, I think I would have liked it if like the console exploded right as he got tased.
Well, that would explain why we have no more Maximo sequels.
Yeah. Oh, damn, you're right. All right. With that said, we're on a bit of a time crunch because that took a little bit longer than I thought because that freaking thing at the end. Okay. And with that, Matt, it's time to finally go back to when it all began. How many years ago again did we do this freaking Red Hood look at?
Yes.
On your end?
That would be
It was one of the first things you did for us. So like,
Yeah, over 7 years ago, I want to say.
Let's see if these guns
Damn.
Yep.
A long, long time ago.
The galaxy far away, Naboo was under an
All
attack.
is under an attack.
All
Is
the
that
meat
Bao?
buns went stale, and then Red Hood was like, "You guys need to get fresher meat buns."
You kids are in for
Fresh
Hey,
meat for my pot.
Guess what? I'm not Batman.
That's right.
I'm going to jail!
Guess what? Gun.
Yep, pretty much. And as many people
For his,
had
for his neutral special, Red Hood wields a gun.
and take note, Gotham Knights, this Red Hood is not afraid to use freaking rubber bullets and very slow movement. Oh god damn!
Well, the rubber bullets is kind of an oddity because like this is supposed to be a Jason that's like trying to make amends, I guess. But this one's just like, you know what? Screw the criminal element. Gun.
Gun.
Yeah, which there was a part of me that would have still been like very interested to see.
Ooh.
Oh,
Stop that.
Get some
I
help.
will never not hate stun batons.
You're being cringe.
Stop it! You're being cringe!
Oh, what did he call the kangaroo again? I forget.
A
It
Joey.
was like baby something.
It should be a Joey because Joeys are, baby kangaroos.
Don't punch him!
Oop.
You're not doing too hot even with those guns.
Okay, that's it. That's it. And I shoot you.
Anyone else want some? You shoot me, eh?
Yep. Okay, we're good.
Oh, you shot me.
So I don't know what Jason Todd's story is here, besides the fact that he really wants to take down,
Black Mask.
Yeah, for some reason, there's no reason for him to take down Black Mask in this version, whereas in other versions, he definitely gets a reason to take down.
Because I thought...
Black Mask. I thought he wasn't a killer. Okay, I'm not even going to question it.
No,
anymore.
he is a killer in this. Absolutely, he's a killer. No, I've been shooting people all day. I know he is a killer. But I was insane.
I'm going to uphold Batman's law. You're going to still kill me, though, aren't you? Yeah, I am.
Black Mask ain't gonna
I never said... It's like, I'm gonna uphold Batman's law. You're gonna shoot me with a gun. I never said I was gonna do a good job of it.
Try to uphold his law is what I said. Okay, so I want to take out the snipers, of course. Ow!
I think the sniper saw you.
I think he did too.
Maybe?
Really?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Don't mind that. That didn't happen.
That was the Mulligan rule of 87.
That's another thing
Did you
that
just say the
Riddler has over
Mulligan rule of 87?
Matt, what the hell did it sound like I said?
we all know the Mulligan rule wasn't made until 94.
That's revisionist talking right
That's
there.
revisionist!
Clearly
That's
established.
right there.
It was clearly established in 86, if I'm correct.
I'm sorry. That's
You say I'm
revisionist
I'm just
talking
going
right
off the
there.
history books.
So anyways,
I don't know what history book you're going off of, little mister, but in the ones that I read in high school, they said 94. And considering how many devil damn pop quizzes we had over it, I'm inclined to say they're right.
Mrs. Gewilliker's class taught me. I don't know why I love that name. So here's how this works.
Skawilliker, was it?
Mrs. Gewilliker. I don't know where this coming from. So here's how this works. Hey, dude. Goodbye.
Oh, thank God! That nick in my back was really starting to ache.
So, yeah,
Devil damn it.
Again, we don't care about them. Yeah. So basically, what we want to do is we want to, in these sections, I think there's only one of these. I need to focus on the bulletproof guys for the silent takedowns because they'll be the trickiest ones to take down in an actual fight. So
Right, because they're
I just saw
bulletproof.
the one subtitle there. It's one of my favorite. Reminds me of one of my favorite lines from the first Flintstones movie, where it's like the parrot that's acting as like the bottle opener. He opens up the bottle, and he just goes, yes. By the way, look, I think there's a guy there.
it's one of the bulletproof guys. Get the whoop whoop.
I mean, yeah, no, he's bulletproof. Okay, never mind.
Wait a minute, I thought he was bulletproof.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Hup Hup disarmed him.
The Hop Hop disarmed him.
Matt, we need to get your ears checked. I clearly
Shut
said
the fuck up, man.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm just
Where did the
repeating
mouse
because I
come
found
from?
it funny, you dipshit.
I love you too, man.
Dick.
You two are the best.
Okay, so yeah, so now that I want to say, yeah, all the bulletproof shielding guys are, I can't tell if he's bulletproof shielding a guy or not. Whatever, we're getting down to like the last couple of them, so I just now need to just. Hey, dude.
So
Find
if
him
I'm
yet?
not if I'm not mistaken, most if not all these DLC campaigns were released like relatively like they were like spread out from each other, despite and I don't know. Something's kind of funny about that, considering most of them are very short in length.
Yeah, they
In
definitely.
fact, weren't some of them behind
Yeah,
the season pass?
Yes.
I think all of them except the
were
Harley
they?
Quinn one.
Yeah.
Because the Harley Quinn one, I think, was a pre-order bonus.
Yeah, the I can't remember which one was the pre-order bonus, but definitely one of them was the pre-order bonus.
Maybe it was Red Hood.
I think it was Red Hood. Yes, it was Red Hood's because that was the one I showed off to you guys.
I was about to say, I thought
Yes.
it would have been Harley Quinn, because I figured since Red Hood was meant to be a big spoiler, they wouldn't make that a pre-order.
Oh no, they definitely made it a pre-order bonus. They were not shy on that.
Okay, so problem. These goons. You know what?
Literally back to back.
Fine, we'll do this.
Hi there!
Give him the old bonk. or shoot them straight in the freaking stomach.
So how about
okay.
this? So how about this? Do you think this gameplay is why this whole game was rated M, Matt?
I think so.
You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill
Even though there's really no, even though they're not spewing out any blood when you shoot them.
That's true.
Well, it's still just a matter of you just straight up killing them.
Yeah.
his office. But you ain't gonna get him.
Hype, allow me to introduce you. Well, okay, now you already know what I'm talking about. Allow me to remind you that the Metal Slug series exists.
Well, that's exaggerated enough to where they can get away with it.
I'll admit, the more I've been playing this, it does have me questioning: are his guns pistols or shotguns? Like handheld,
They look more like pistols.
They're
Because I was about to say, I don't think that's candy corn coming out of them, Logan.
God damn it, man.
Ow.
What the hell? He's here! Get him!
Oh goody, more targets.
Oh boy, more target practice.
Happy Halloween.
And this is after his whole Arkham Knight shtick, so it's like, I don't know, there's something kind of funny about how he went from having all this high-tech prowess to literally just dressing himself up like a regular city thug.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't the
weird.
whole notion? What?
Okay,
well, wasn't
now
the
I'll
whole-
make the fight. Okay, now I'll make the fight actually interesting. Sorry,
There's Black Mask.
I just had to show off
It
one
doesn't
time how
even make it-
overpowered guns would be.
The problem is it doesn't make it interesting.
Well, anyway, I was about to say, like, the whole notion of, like, him going from Arkham Knight to this, wasn't him dressed up as the Arkham Knight partly, like, Scarecrow's idea?
Was it?
No. Well, actually, maybe? I don't know.
Well, all I know for certain is that once, Arkham Knight was, out of the picture, then the rest of his forces were pretty much taken over. Or okay, were they taken over, or were they always just part of Deathstroke's payroll?
I don't know.
Like, I could just see it being a thing that, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, Arkham Knight borrowed from him for that, whole scheme.
Maybe
Well, that's a relief. I thought you took them without permission.
Permission's permission.
It's permission.
You can take anything you want, shoot anything you want, so long as you bury him where he stands.
Before they're missed.
knows that, right?
Actually, you can kill anyone at any time, so long as you bury them before they're missed.
And also, don't forget to bury their head, too, because they don't need air where they're going.
That's right. Oh my god. Sorry, that
this
just
whole,
got me.
this whole freaking slobberknocker reminds me of the time that SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs thought they killed the health inspector.
Yes, they are the idiots, aren't they?
I remember that story as if it was yesterday.
Also, again, this is one of the few actual bosses in this game. It's disappointing.
Not much of a boss, though.
It's so, well, I mean, yeah, no, because it's literally just a slightly nicer dressed moot with a bigger health.
Yeah.
And besides, all you gotta do is get into a beatdown, and the game's pretty much won. Like, I'm gonna just show up right now. I'm busy.
Yeah.
And then again, how could you really do a boss fight, like a more fulfilling boss fight with Black Mask?
I
Excuse me.
don't know.
Excuse me.
Why is he even here then?
Dead.
Uh-oh.
That didn't kill him, though.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, that
here
mask
we
is pretty thick.
go. Fair. I thought we taught you lesson back in frickin' Arkham Origins.
Well, technically, City happened first. This is the same actor from Origins, though.
Whatever you want. Please, I'll take a plane. Leave Gotham. Never show my face again. Anywhere you want. I'll go anywhere. How about you go to hell?
Yeah, goodbye.
And
There it is!
That's it! And yep,
No, I
yep,
heard
they used it!
Divine boom sound effect. I don't know.
Two.
What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean about the story? I don't know. Let's see how Nightwing's doing.
I mean, that's just they just want an excuse to make a playable Red Hood. That's it.
Yeah, okay. It was decent enough. Okay, now on to oh my god, I kept saying that was the longest DLC, and I spent more on the Batwoman on the Catwoman one than that DLC.
Let's be real here. Once you cut most of that out, it's going to seem like it went by pretty quick.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so now it's time to see how Nightwing is doing.
Nightwing and his magnificent ass heads back to Gotham after we're in Bloodhaven. Never mind.
Ill-gotten money.
Do you have something you want to confess to us, James?
death.
Hey, I'm just saying what all the ladies say.
This is gonna be fun.
But real talk, I think Nightwing is my favorite of the Bat family.
Yeah,
He's
very good.
also like the very first one.
Yep,
Yeah, that's fair.
he is the first one of the Bat family.
Then again, will we also count Alfred as part of the Bat family?
Yes,
Technically,
yeah, no, he is part of Bat family. Actually, I do think that I legitimately think that hold on, sorry. I legitimately actually think that Nightwing came first. I want to say not Nightwing.
Okay, I see it.
Dick came first.
As far as sidekicks, yeah.
Okay, stand here. Because I
Like
see I have to do
he was the original Boy Wonder.
1, 2, 3.
But you know, all's fine and good. But then he realized, not only was it kind of a pain to have to follow Batman's rules all the time, but also to wear those very tight, wear nothing but freaking speed, like literally have his bare legs all running around the place.
Bare
I
ass.
can only look at you. I can only look at you from the head up.
It's gonna be an open casket funeral.
Well, I just say that because that's also another line that I like from Lego Batman, where it's like, I love this outfit, but these pants are really too strapping, and he just takes the legs off.
Oh, that's right. My God, right.
Only in the Lego universe can you get away with such a joke.
Yep.
Is that movie on HBO Max, Logan?
I'm gonna find that out as soon as because I do want to do the Looney Tunes cartoons with you guys soon as well.
Right,
well,
'cause I
yeah,
keep
because
forgetting
those.
After all the shit that's been going on behind the scenes at WB, there's still
You're in jail, cop.
at least there's still some time in the schedule for more Looney Tunes cartoons.
Which, you know what? Good on them, because they're some of the best Looney Tunes content we've had in a while.
What for?
Yeah.
I'm telling you nothing. You know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Again,
It's also liable to kill someone.
Again, there's something. It's not the volts; it's the amp you got to worry about. But no, it's.
Fair.
Why so pessimistic?
But it's again something about I don't know. Maybe it's just like the breath of fresh air that the Batman universe needs. But there's something about Nightwing's snark. He is basically Gotham's Sonic.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He's
Right down
he's
to
the
wearing blue.
He's
Yeah, I
the
was
look.
like-
Ha.
What I was gonna say? Wait, crap! What did he call himself in Sonic 2?
Wait,
Blue
Sonic,
Justice.
Blue Justice.
Oh, right.
Patent pending.
You know,
Penny, yeah.
Patent pending.
But yeah, no, like, for all intents and purposes, Dick / Nightwing was, for the longest time, the levity that Gotham needed, considering Batman's, Batman.
Yeah. In fact, like, I think even for the amount of time he took over as Batman, Dick still had that bit of, like, pep in his step. Which was really funny considering that the Robin he had was Damian.
Oh. Oh, Penguin's in the middle of attempting to escape, but he was still in the elevator when the power was cut.
Aw. There's probably only so much oxygen left inside that elevator.
Hey, I'm just gonna borrow this real quick. Not you, not you, not you. This.
And knowing Penguin, that's like the last person I'd want to be stuck in an elevator with.
Oh, where's Batman to save you now, Nightwing?
Ow.
Ow.
Hey, dude.
He's a
Feelings.
big boy, isn't he?
Makes it sound like I have to rely on Batman all the time, even with this new alter ego.
Now, what does he use instead of a batarang?
They're called wingdings, but they might as well just be batarangs of a different name.
Things.
I love him.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Logan.
That had to have been a name that he came up with.
Yeah.
Remember the thing I showed you?
I'm gonna make you look like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna make you look like wingdings.
No,
every
no.
time
I'm going.
I mean,
wait.
you don't believe me? Bring up his weapons thing.
Fight, please.
Just the whole. I'm going to make you look like.
Hang on.
I'm going to make you look like winglings. You mean wingdings? What?
And then, hurrah!
Are they called wingdings in this game?
Backlaw. Oh, it doesn't show it.
Huh.
Aww.
I guess because
Dang.
it's just like a quick fire thing, or
Dang.
maybe if I check the
well.
control, maybe if I check the controls, it'll just say like, oh, throw a wingding.
Throw the wingding. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, which is very odd because like I'm definitely
Even the game is ashamed of calling him as it is.
Actually,
Okay,
no,
you
I
know
think no, it
tell you-
is the I think it is the Eskrima stick.
Oh.
Well, I
Since you-
know.
you pick it
Well,
up
I
and you
know
have
in
to throw it.
City he does have his batarangs that are. Hang on, I'll look at it myself because I know I'm not. I know I've seen that name used.
Oh no, I believe you. You said it multiple times. Like I 100% like no one would have made that up off the fly. Just yeah. But no, I guess for the seriousness, they're saying the Eskrima stick.
Sorry, boss. We're not getting
Oh,
you out
hang
of
on.
there anytime soon. Why the bloody hell not? Because we just got our asses kicked.
Ha! I love Nightwing.
Yeah.
Good.
Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
You know, thinking about this guy wouldn't be a bad Sonic
You
either.
know I love it when you get angry.
Yep.
Okay, I'm connected.
Maybe an older
They've
one,
done a
but
good
still.
job, but not good enough. I can
I mean,
So
he.
now we have to
I mean,
do a
he's
Predator
a
section.
he's a Kratos villain. How about that?
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he actually plays.
I've been thinking.
Oh!
Yeah, he.
Okay.
You pretty much own everything.
Oh,
now,
hang on.
huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan.
The fact that Lucius Fox is now the owner of Wayne
Throw
Court.
some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
Okay, I am right. They are called even in the comics they're called wingdings.
That's fucking
I can
great.
I can only assume for seriousness they had to call them Eskrima sticks because an Arkham game saying the.
Well, no, the
terms
Eskrima sticks are a different thing.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah, like
So
those
he
sticks
brought-
that
so
he's
he-
holding, those sticks that he's holding. They are not the same weapon.
Okay, so he didn't bring his wingdings for this adventure. Oh well.
Also, you can see the teeny little short penguin skeleton up there. I love him.
Whack, whack, whack. So, because I was curious, what Kratos villain did he play in the past, Matt?
Oh, not in the past. He's actually he's what's his name? What?
Balder?
Yeah,
I know he's in Ragnarok.
yeah, he's not Balder. What is it? Heimdall. He's
Ares?
Heimdall.
No, not Ares. Heimdall.
No, he's Heimdall.
Heimdall.
Yeah, and he does a great job as Heimdall.
He's in Ragnarok,
Yes. Yeah, he's kind of like the Hermes of Ragnarok.
right? Gotcha. I still need to see Ragnarok for myself one day.
You really should. It is great.
Hey, what happened to you?
Oop, ouch.
Oh, they find the body. They found the body.
Well, time to go on lockdown, everybody.
No, you don't.
Oh!
Hello there, soldier.
I would have totally loved it if he just saw you like, hanging there. It's like, just didn't even see you as who you are. You just see you as a bird perched on the,
Ah!
You know what I'm thinking of? Like, I'm imagining, like, Nightwing reenacting that one bit from Meet the Scout, where the Heavy's about to eat a sandwich, and he just looks over at the Scout's like, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Which apparently I actually was able to do that. Apparently, like, what happened was he was literally, literally what happened was I was, since I startled him because he wasn't expecting to see Nightwing on the freaking side of the plane, it actually led him, getting, I was able to do a silent takedown on him, even though I was facing right at him.
Nice.
PTSD.
Not yet, not yet.
get help.
Get help. It's very important.
Get
Dude, in
help.
Gotham City, of all things. Okay, come on. Turn.
Whether it be Gotham
Yep.
City or Bloodhaven, you all need help.
Y'all ever heard of Jesus?
Everyone has
Well,
heard
I
of
don't-
Jesus.
I was about to say, I don't know if that would really fly, because remember, Deacon Blackheart's a thing. Oh, hi there! How's it going, sailor?
No, you don't. You don't know that.
Quick, stop him before he brings out the wingdings!
Not the wingdings! Not the wingdings! He just gets hit.
You know what?
We
And
have
I
a
just
they
imagine,
don't have
like,
grenades
Dick
to
is
do that.
just... Like, Dick's just the kind of person where instead of being embarrassed by it, he just fully embraces it.
Wingdings,
Better not be a
motherfucker.
medic. You better
Come to
not
think
be
of
a
it.
medic.
I swear
It's
wingdings
a
is
white
the name of the
skeleton, so-
freaking...
It's a name of a font.
Oh, fawn. Okay.
Right, it's the... Like, I think it's the font that one unused character from Undertale
Gaster.
is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why his full name is W.D. Gaster. Wingding Gaster, they call him.
Jesus. One of the biggest freaking enigmas in the entire mythos, and he's literal as font as fucking winged.
Yep, because he can quote unquote talk in hands. It's a weird thing.
And I remember, like, because of the fact that his name is based on a font, people surmised that he had, like, a blood relation to Papyrus and Sans.
Which would
People like to
make
believe that
sense, honestly.
If not a blood relation, then there might be something more to it than that.
But he ended up being
Okay, so we
unused,
got a-
so we'll never know.
Okay.
Kind of unused, but not really. It's complicated.
Don't look to your left!
Oops! Oh, that wasn't a wall.
No, it was
No,
a
neither
window.
was
That's
that.
why I was like, don't look. That was why I was like, don't look to your left, don't look to your left, don't look to your left.
It's transparent. So, geez, talk about dramatic exits there, Nightwing.
I was about to say, it's a
they
good
didn't
thing
look
that
for
he
me.
didn't see
They
you when
looked
you
the wrong
walked
way.
by.
Yeah, which means I can now take care of this turret. Which is
Scary.
why I can take care of this turret. Which is what.
Can't-
I don't think he can. Okay, baby.
Yeah, no, I think he can't. Is there really no way for Nightwing to take out these things?
You're supposed to.
I don't
There's supposed to be a
think
whole
so.
counter thing. Can you help me with this, sir? You know what? Actually, hang on.
I don't think he can.
Listen,
Yeah.
all I need is one of you guys to look at this thing right here for me. I was really there was a part of me that was really hoping I could use the turret against them by short-circuiting it, but
That
of
would
course,
have been cool.
But of course, every bullet has to miss because I don't kill.
Ow! Ow!
You know, you really should have called customer
I love
service,
that.
Logan.
His whole thing is just, I'ma fucking kick you. Don't kick me, I'ma fucking kick you.
Oh, I'm not touching you.
Wait, is everybody on one more floor above me?
You're cool.
They're all,
Yeah,
they're all on one more
they
floor
all
above me.
moved up. They all moved up the floor.
Okay, up the stairs I go.
You know what? I need the cardio anyway.
They all take the elevator down. Oh, god dang it. Okay.
Oh, you just missed it. They were only now are they coming up to check the bodies you disposed
Oh
of.
my gosh. Don't look around, don't look around, don't look around, don't look around. Everybody, come over here.
Oh, it's the chonker.
That's good.
Uh-oh.
That's good. I am ready for him now.
But did you
Are
gotta
you
take
the-
care of the other guards too?
Yeah, that's why I got a
That's
fear
what he's
takedown.
about to do.
Actually, they're not looking over here.
Oh,
So,
I think the corner separated them.
Good.
Damn. Well,
Ah, wells. And I don't believe I can use the fear takedown on the chunkers, so...
No.
Got you.
hello.
Alright, now just take care of him, and you're gold.
How are you gonna take them out the stealthily?
Unfortunately, you can't. Literally all we can... Aww. Literally all you can do is just, start doing a big combo. Whoa, no you don't. Nope.
What endurance this bastard has.
Yeah, what are they
He
feeding you
drunk his
people?
milk.
What are they feeding you? Other prisoners.
What?
Ow! Ow!
Well, not all at once.
Bite sizes, like freaking zoo pals. You ever eat off those things?
Soup pals. Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, they cut them up in chunks. We're not animals. Sheesh.
Oi, what do you think you are? 6?
Zoo pals make eating fun, boss. I remember that.
You want the
freaking
panda or
commercial.
the giraffe?
My favorite is the frog, if I'm personally speaking, honestly here.
I'm
Sorry,
surrounded
boss.
by-
All we got left is the penguin.
You fucking...
There is a word that I want to use to describe you people, but I heard you could get cancelled for saying it.
I don't think that would stop penguin, to be fair.
I was cancelled, but I was cancelled the day I was born, sweetheart.
I
A
mean, you're
special
not
of the
wrong.
burn verse.
They canceled me and they canceled me, and the only place I had left for salvation was the penguin exhibit at the Gotham Zoo.
They cancelled me so hard they threw my crib in the river.
Oh no, we have one more thing to do.
Well, how? Listen. Who am I? Like,
Oh, wait for it, wait.
We've all lost our minds.
He's back. Now he's back in the dark.
Oh.
Listen, just because I have a refined taste in kittens.
Oh,
I mean, let's be honest. Who hasn't thought about eating a cat at least once?
I
That's a
haven't.
lot.
Yeah. So basically, we have one last fight. Hey, dude.
Let's do it.
Hi, boys.
Basically, Lucius now does the stuff that Barbara did.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's a good thing Lucius is on top of this whole game.
Oh, that guy's about to begin some guns. You might want to take care of that.
Hang on, I wanted to kill this guy first. Whoa! I had nothing to do with that guy. I had nothing to do with it. You all
Did
saw
that guy
it.
just do a ninja jump to him?
No,
Listen,
no.
Logan, it's not every day I make a request.
Yeah.
But as that guy's flying, just add in the fucking scream that's associated with the Pepino now.
Okay. Wait, which scream?
I mean, the whole, like,
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if you're curious what just happened there... Oh, wow, that was actually really cool. If you're curious what just happened there, one of the heavy guys threw his friend at me. That's why he went diving.
Oh, okay, that's
And he's
what
about to do it again!
No. It's not.
You know,
Okay.
it's really funny, because I know the Titan... Oh, boy.
Ow. Do you ever wonder why Batman amongst the rest of the family looks like a fucking, like, brick wall?
You mean aside from the working out?
I always did wonder that.
Woody.
Hey, heavy guy. Meet event.
Ouch. Well, that takes care of all the chunkers. Now you just gotta take care of Leeds McGee here.
Like. Hi.
I'm not gonna invite you to my bat mitzvah.
God damn it.
It's even spelled like it, Matt.
I know. Look,
Ismo, you have to put your hands up in the air.
Look, I repeat as a joke. All right, Dick.
No, I wasn't taking it personally. You're fine.
He is apparently.
Okay. And there we go. DLC's done.
That was pretty quick.
I mean, I died a number of times, but yeah. That would just call him up.
Secured, Lucius. Reconnect power to the elevator.
Alright, let's bring the old Cobblepot up.
Hey, boss.
The old copper pot.
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yo, what's up?
Howdy.
Hello.
Nice relationship. I love him. Hey, you guys. The only thing that would have made this better is if he walked in, just literally carrying him up by the scruff of his neck, just hanging up as he just walked in.
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Nah, Bloodhaven needs us.
Place hasn't been the same without you.
Get stuffed.
You made it.
And there we go.
You know, that is a nice moment between Nightwing and Cash. There was a part of me that felt like it would have been much funnier if they did end the entire thing after, oh, sod off.
And that just got up.
Yeah.
And with that,
Alright, so...
Yep, we have one last DLC to go through, which is a flip of a coin. Gee, I wonder who the villain is.
From one ward to another, it's time for Tim to take on a flip of a coin.
Which makes sense. This is going to be him trying to now see if he can come into
Clayface.
This is him alive. This is him getting to really come into his own and wonder if he can do this without Batman.
This is still our honeymoon.
And look, they're married.
We should be on a
Hooray!
honeymoon.
Which, did they get married in the comics ever?
Not these two.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure
I was
that
about to
the
say,
whole... Good.
I was about to say, in the comics, it's actually Dick that got together with Barbara, not Tim.
I'm inside.
Yeah, I think Tim and Barbara is really the only thing in the Arkham series.
Yeah.
I guess it helps that they substantially aged Tim up for this, portion.
Not to mention the fact that, not for nothing, but up until this game, Nightwing's been kind of a non-entity.
Yeah.
For good
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, it's true. Which is a bummer because I like Nightwing. I remember my first introduction to Nightwing was actually the Teen Titans episode when they went to the future.
Same.
Confirming that Robin is freaking Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving me already?
That he is Dick, or that he's a dick?
It depends on
Yes.
the episode, but
I was about to say, depending on how you talk to, he's both.
But no, I just remember thinking that was so cool seeing Nightwing and Now I'm happy that that it wasn't just me, that James also see. But yeah, just learning about that, learning about the adult Raven and how like freaking insanely powerful she was, and
Yeah, like that whole episode was just really sad.
yeah. I also remember, also in my top 10 episodes of Teen Titans that I remember just finding really fun was the episode when I want to say it was either Starfire, but it was mostly Beast Boy and Cyborg who accidentally got stuck inside of all of Raven's suppressed emotions.
I remember.
Oh, yeah,
I vaguely
was
remember that episode.
Yeah, that's really early in the series. I think that was
Yeah.
actually the first introduction of Trigon in the series.
Really?
Yeah, because
no-
like he appeared in that episode as like basically like he appeared as like a repressed memory, and she's like, let's just say that I have issues with my father.
And then he became the main villain like of one of the movies, I want to say.
Well, no, actually the third season,
Oh, third season. Sorry.
or was it the fourth season?
It was the third season.
Okay. Because I'm trying to remember. I know season 1 was Slade. Season 2 was the whole thing with Terra. 3, I think, was with Brother Blood.
3 was Brother Blood. Oh, was there a 5th season?
Yeah, you know what? I remember because the 5th season had like a lot of things involving the Doom
I
Patrol.
don't know. I don't know what I was. I don't know. I don't know what I was attempting to pull off there either. Don't worry.
There ain't no Batman to save you now, Robin.
Please don't kick me.
Hey, you look like you're. Is it just me, or you dressed up like one of the firefighters from the main campaign? What the
Sorry, made a wrong turn.
Don't question my actions.
And ladies and gentlemen, you may be thinking yourselves, is there a method to the madness?
I don't
The
know.
answer is, what method?
There's 2 people left.
Nothing but only the scientific method.
All right, there's only 1 person left. Just gotta wait for him to get closer.
And that scientific method is, can a bird really clonk a nerd in the face?
Wait, there's another guy left? No, there's only one
Is
guy
there?
left.
No, he's the only one left.
Okay. Hey, dude.
I mean, may as well just give him the old reliable.
Punch to the face.
The foreman's in the control room. He'll know where Two-Face is hiding.
I'll make
Who's
him
the
talk.
foreman?
Really?
Oh, foreman's up there.
What?
Nothing.
Barbara, I know when you want to say something.
Okay.
You mean Foreman
it's just-
Spike?
You were always the good cop, weren't you?
Yeah.
Good cop, huh?
Also, I do like Foreman Spike in
I'm
the movie.
listening.
Kind of.
I mean, I assume he's. I mean, you know, I don't even mind this much of a spoiler. How much screen time does he even get in the movie?
Quite a few scenes actually.
I ain't scared of you.
Okay, well,
Hey.
look forward to that when I see it.
Hey.
Where?
Now then,
Oh.
let's learn.
Okay, I'll talk. He's in the main office, I swear.
Good boy. I was about to literally drop.
Not
Oh.
bad, huh?
Dope.
Very scary, honey.
You think I'm
What?
scary?
That was it. That was him looking for redemption. Also, we'll say, as far as designs go, I dig this idea for Two-Face's lair to look like this.
Yeah, where one half is very refined and the other half looks just completely
Well-
destroyed.
Well, I know he did that for the courthouse in
You
City.
can do this, Tim.
Did he? Because I don't remember it being quite as emphasized as it is here.
He's going for Two-Face.
Well, the building was already old to begin with, but yeah, if you look at it closely, half of it is a little bit more pristine than the other half.
I mean, I guess with that said, do you think it was like when he found it, it was such a decrepit old thing, but everything he just freaking only finished half the job?
I could see that. Restoring half of it seems a lot easier than trying to do a controlled burn on half of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
How's it going?
Slow.
Hang on, I'm gonna make a request
So
of
everyone
you,
keeps
Mr.
telling me.
Chavaz. Give me a second to type this up.
I'm glad you're not. You can do
Mr.
better than anyone.
Chavaz.
Better bring out the bucket, Logan, because we got a couple of things we want to ask
It's not
you.
an editing request, I'll say that much.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Also, look at that. He
curses.
makes a little R.
Aw. He too is an artiste.
Alright, give me a moment. Grapple up the chute.
Though I will definitely say, even if it does look cool, you could also argue that this whole setup for his lair does seem a tad contrived.
There it is.
Let's see.
Ah!
Nobody half-asses a job like Two-Face. Oh, there's no one in town. It's just keeps going. Hey, dude. I forgot about the turrets. Genuinely forgot about the turrets.
Oh, so you did.
Which is funny because we dealt with them in Nightwing's campaign.
Face it, Robin. You're half the
Whoa.
man he was.
Only your face is supposed to be held, screwed up, not your arm. Oh, this was a kitchen accident.
But yeah, no, wasn't always like that in the Arkham series? Because I think it was
In the Arkham series, yes. And everything else, it varies.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could have sworn in Arkham City, like you only did see like his face damage compared to like the other half of his body.
Yeah, his arm was too.
Come on.
Okay.
There it is.
But yeah, no, like pretty fucked up when you really think about it.
I know in the animated series, he also had, like, one of his arms also messed up as well from that explosion.
That's weird, because I could have sworn it was only the face in the animated series, but I'll take your word for it.
Go, take that guy down, take this guy down. Yep.
Like, I think, like, as far as, like, only dealing damage to the face, I think it's only the Dark Knight, and I think Telltale Batman, where it's only exclusively the face.
Huh, okay.
Well, no, I know that, yeah, no. Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, I want to say maybe Batman vs. Two-Face as well, but it's been a while since I saw that movie.
No, in Batman vs. Two-Face, it was the entire half of his body as well. 'Cause you gotta remember, that movie is, like, full, like, unapologetic camp.
True.
Right. Though it's also it's honestly funny too, because I mean, for those that don't already know, Batman vs. Two-Face. I mean, again, that's the second of the two animated movies based off the Adam West Batman series. And from
The
what I
very
remember,
last thing Adam West did before he passed away.
Right, there's that. And from what I immediately remember, the whole thing about its development is that was actually a scrapped episode of the show they decided to make into a whole movie.
Yep.
Right. And I remember back when it was originally going to be for the show, I think they wanted Clint Eastwood to be Two-Face.
Yes.
And if I had to fathom a guess, wasn't it only scrapped because they thought it was a little too dark?
Yes. Yeah, they did think that Two-Face was a little too dark of a villain.
Oh!
Whoop, speaking of which... Oh, that's just a thug. Never mind.
See, this is why we now have to take out the old bullet
Oh, it's
shield.
just a sniper.
Well, it's time to bring out your mighty shield.
Just keep it going. Fortunately, the bullet shield's durability only really counts how many projectiles are hitting it. So since he can only fire one bullet at a time. Hey, Two-Face, I got you a present.
What the fuck?
Oh, you all just appeared here out of nowhere.
That was just rude.
Excuse me. Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Oh, not you.
Yep, they still have the big guys and the stun baton mooks. I mean, what are they missing among this whole lot?
They just...
Fair point.
Like, even Penguin had the ninjas.
Has Two-Face ever employed ninjas before?
No. He's been exclusively street hoodlums.
Dang stun batons every time.
Maybe you should get your own.
Sorry, kid. You should
I mean,
have stuck to the
actually, no.
little
I know Dick definitely has his own, but yeah, Tim doesn't.
You guys just need to, like, just replace everyone's hands with stun batons.
And at that point, the game would just be outright, like...
I'd be very mad.
Now, I know that might be awkward in certain situations, like, you know, to try picking your nose with that thing, but...
Too bad we don't have the kind of tech to compromise their weapons.
Yeah.
You'd think as members of the Bat family, they would have easy access to that kind of tech.
My guess is that either Lucius or Alfred told them they weren't ready for it yet.
And it's kind of too late to get Alfred's approval, considering that as far as the world's concerned, he's kind of dead.
What, Alfred?
Yeah, because remember, he was with Bruce in the mansion when it exploded.
That's that's a good point.
It is that they
And
both
it's like-
have to be considered dead.
Yeah, and you know what that is? That does make me curious, because Suicide Squad basically just flat out confirmed that Bruce is still alive. Do you think Alfred's still alive?
Probably.
I'd hope so.
I assume that they both have that they both had some sort of failsafe that allowed them to survive the explosion. Like maybe like
I get my guess is that maybe before they blew the whole place up, they probably went back. I don't know. Maybe they went to the Batcave to I don't know, just go on some sort of vehicle to more or less escape Gotham and assume different identities or something like that. I don't know.
He has a secret bunker like he does in Dark Knight Returns. Or the end of Dark Knight Returns, I mean.
He'll stay there until he can figure out a new identity to go off of and a new place to save.
oh, we're done.
Oh, that's it.
Nope, not yet.
Well, you still have one more.
Oh, we're done.
Now,
On second thought.
Ow!
Now you're done.
So the boy becomes a man. Too bad it's short-lived.
Ow! Ooh.
My leg.
What has he got? Has he got a freaking magnum on him?
It wasn't
It might
brave
be.
coming here. It was stupid.
It looks like a regular pistol.
You're not the Bat. Never were, never will be.
Tim, get ready.
Sorry, kid. You can't do this all alone.
Hey, eyes up where I see them.
Ouch.
Let's get this sack of crap back to GCPD.
We're not getting to that beach, are we?
I think the honeymoon's over, Barb.
Man.
And that's that.
And I already paid off the condo too.
And that's actually that.
That stinks.
That is officially every. That's it. Bye. No.
Game's over. Go home.
So that's that. That's actually now officially every bit of Arkham Knight content that I could do. And
I mean, I gotta give credit where it's due. Like, kind of consistent with most of our other sessions, we more or less finished this all up in more or less the same time frame.
yep, I mean, it makes sense. We did like 4 DLCs, supposed to be 2 before, but yeah, no, just in general.
And granted, a lot of that did get extended because of all the deaths.
It took me the Catwoman one. Anyway, so again, in closing thoughts, I still think there was a lot for good and bad. There was a lot of content in Arkham Knight, and I think it was actually a decent. Like as far as like what the ramifications are, I like this as a conclusion of Batman and like having to like finally give up the ghost, let the Bat family now inherit the defenses that he has put in place and his justice and all that yada yada crap.
And also, in general, just saying goodbye to this more or less iconic style of Batman gameplay.
Yeah.
I'm going to. There's a part of me that will genuinely miss this. The free flow combat, the moving around, hell, even some parts.
Look
of the
forward to our game.
Look
forward to our playthrough of Gotham Knights.
Never. I just don't. Not unless they do like not unless there's like a substantial patch that like genuinely fixes like how.
Look forward to our playthrough of Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League now.
That one I'm curious on what's gonna happen. The trailer footage has left people a little bit iffy on it. We're still recording this in early April. They say and they claim that they want to take in the feedback to try and make the game better. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on it. If the game is good enough, 2 things could happen. One, there's even a chance that if it's good enough, I could actually do a co-op thing with Matt if it worked as well as it claims it does.
Maybe.
If it comes out like that, I don't know. For all we know, the game may not be as good. But I'm going to look back and remember the fun we had with Origins and City, and even some of the wacky stuff that happened in Night.
Yeah.
And I mean, how could you forget where it all began?
I'm hoping they make a remastered of Asylum or something.
Yeah,
Technically they did.
They did.
Yeah, they did the Return to Arkham collection, which
That's
you know what?
right.
I know it's been on the rumor mill for a while, but I'm still gonna say it. I'd love for Return to Arkham to be ported to the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Yeah, because I'd like to be able to play City in the first game on that or PlayStation, all that. But thank you all so goddamn much for joining us for this insane freaking like slog
We're
at
sorry.
times of a game. We're sorry. So
I'm not.
that's all said. I hope everyone enjoyed what we had here. You know, it was a really
Oh,
fun
you hit
time.
cancel.
No, I'm messing up the joke. There we go. Delete.
There you are.
There we go. Now I really hope this recording works out well, otherwise I'm going to have an embarrassing re-download of shame ahead of me. But
Whap, whap, whap.
You have finally completed your training, Logan. I'm so proud of you.
So with that said, we have a couple projects ahead of us that we could try. I kind of want to get to doing Demon Souls. Since I want to start on the Souls franchise, but I also realized that there's another superhero game that we've been neglecting for a while. I may also get back to figuring that out.
The other side of the comics industry that people know and love.
However, I will, which would be fine because Across the Spider-Verse does come out soon as of recording. However, there's also another thing, Logan. I think it's time we return to that world.
What world?
See you guys next time.
Can't wait for you to edit all my Resident Evil out. Have fun, fucker.
You were playing that the whole time!